This is actually run number 2 today. I was out in Aviemore this afternoon just after work, and I thought I'd film a lot of scenes with the Harley Davidson weekend going on, but I was just so overwhelmed, so I probably filmed about 25 seconds. So I came home, got changed and go back out again. So I just finished work and I had a plan that I would run around Aviemore, film lots of shots of everybody enjoying themselves, lots of Harley Davidson bikes, and everywhere just looking really busy. But I found that I was just slightly overwhelmed by it all, and every year I love it when it happens. The whole area looks forward to it. But I was just overwhelmed. So I thought, I'll just go back out again. I'll just run for 2 or 3k and enjoy a later run than I had planned, but still enjoyable. I don't want to say anything, but Frank, come on. Leggings again. Day 81, which, to be honest, I didn't excuse Frank, it was like 5 in the morning. Day 2 of wearing leggings. I should have just worn shorts, but I suppose leggings just kind of kept me a little bit warm. Maybe I was just feeling a little bit tired. So I thought, let's just go back out again, Frank. I was just thinking to myself, just quietly running. All I was doing was just listening to my feet hit the ground. I found it quite soothing, and then I thought to myself, I've not got any headphones in, and I probably can't remember the last time I had headphones in. Just running, just listening to my feet going. Almost sounds like I was going to burst into song there, but in day 82, no, sorry, not going to happen. But no, I've really enjoyed. I've enjoyed having no headphones on. I've enjoyed hearing the water, hearing my feet. I suppose I've enjoyed hearing my own thoughts. I suppose music just kind of drowned it out. But I feel at peace. So 100 days of running, that's what's given me peace. So I was mentioning that I was hoping to run this afternoon around Aviemore. With it being so busy, it's like a giant festival weekend. I think maybe I was just a little bit tired, probably a little bit overawed with it all. So I thought I'll go a little run instead. Now, if you don't know anything that I'm talking about, And come on, we're on day 82. I don't think anyone really knows what I'm talking about. We're talking about Thunder in the Glen. Now it's been going now since 1996. And initially it was only a couple hundred Harley Davidson bikes. And I think, if being completely honest, I'm not too sure if Aviemore was ready for it, or did it really want it? But Aviemore soon took the Harley Davidson bikers to their hearts. And now it's the biggest in Europe of Harley Davidson biker events. So it really has came a long way. I think now there's almost probably about 4,000 bikes take part. And there's camping, there's camper vans, there's the occasional blown up bed found somewhere. I suppose the prices of Aviemore. This is going to be its last year, but what they've said is they're going to pause it next year and just reflect on the journey since 1996. I think every year that I've always missed it, it's always been really well attended. And I've always said to anyone who has passed by at that weekend, it's a fantastic weekend. Everyone's just so nice. They're so happy to show off their bikes, or occasionally would let you sit on a bike or take a photo with the bike. And it just feels like a really joyous celebration over the long weekend. There's also a ride out which takes place at 12 o'clock on Saturday. And it starts from the Aviemore Centre. Very slow parade with all the bikes, all playing their music, bikes all lovely and clean, and everyone enjoys it. I think it rides out on the Saturday and it goes left to Granton-on-Spey. And I think this year, and again, I'm not sure if it happens every year, I think this year there's a second, smaller charity ride out where rather than going left, they would go right. But I always seem to be working. I always seem to miss the actual ride out. But the streets are packed. And hopefully everyone's safe. Everyone enjoys themselves. So that's kind of what I was trying to do today, was just to get a flavour of that. I might go and look again tomorrow, but I wanted to capture it, but I felt kind of shy and a bit busy for me. So here I am, doing the loop that I know really well, just maybe 2 or 3k. So it's hard to imagine that I'm actually on day 82, and it seems to be, sorry Harley Davidson group, thundering to the end, only because this weekend is called Thunder in the Glen. I'm really sorry about that. You could say I just thought of that, but yeah, day 82, we're thundering along. It's been by so quickly. And one of the things I've really noticed, as I spoke about a few minutes ago, was how much I've kind of enjoyed the peace and quiet. Normally I'd have music on, especially when I'm tired, try and motivate me or get me singing along to a song that I love, or create a memory from a song that I love. But this has been a good day. This is technically walking at the moment. I understand that. This is run number 2. So I'm going to thunder along. Sorry. Let's keep going. I had all these ideas in my head. I was going to run every day, set myself little goals that I would get faster and run longer distances. But I was thinking to myself that I'm actually running a lot slower and I'm running less and less distance. But I'm very happy. So somewhere between all that, I suppose the message is actually just enjoy it. Enjoy being out. Enjoy watching an old man fall down a hill. Oh, don't fall down a hill, Frank. Did you see me fall? No, good. What never happened then? It's hard to imagine in the 81 days I've twisted my left ankle, saying goodbye to my old trainers, cut my right knee, my left elbow. Then 2 weeks ago, twisted my right ankle. A couple of days just before the Nethy 10-mile road race. So I've got 18 days to go. Fingers crossed that I don't need a crash helmet or should make it to the end, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? So, day 82 is done. We're powering through, we're resetting ourselves, and we're not going gently. So, thanks for watching. If you've watched any of these days or been quietly watching from the beginning, thank you very much. But day 82 is over. I'll see you tomorrow.